Shay family, this is Edwin Rose, always trying to bring the truth to you guys. Hey man, I want to talk about um, superheroes today and the movies, just the movies in general, superheroes, um, Black Hollywood. Um, so let's dive right into it, family. Why is it that we want to follow everywhere other people go? Why is it we want to follow them? Why is it that you guys are so adamant about portraying black people as a white character. Why are we so indoctrinated into this? And I don't understand. And I'm asking the question, but I don't understand why you guys are so hell bent on playing characters that were originally white. Now, um, the one that I'm really talking about is the one that I saw this morning, and they want I think his name is Idris Elba to play James Bond. But they've actually had more push for a woman to play James Bond than a male, than a black male. Which 9 out of 10, I think that's going to happen. I think they're going to have a female James Bond version before they have a black male James Bond version. Which, um, let's be honest, I don't know. I can't be honest because I haven't done my research on James Bond. I don't know if there was a super spy out there that we don't know about that was a black man. I do know that every black organization that we've had a spy in it. So I do know there's a lot of super spies that are black that this could be based on. I don't know because I have not. Once again, I have not done the research on James Brown, and maybe I should. But James Bond. But what I did do is the research on the top 5 favorite superheroes. Okay. So we're going to briefly talk about these people. The top 5, which you have Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, Thor, and Wonder Woman. Those are the top 5 superhero characters. Okay. Um, so this is to my black people. This is to Black Hollywood. This is to my conscious people are doing a good job. The conscious people, and I don't understand my black people. Why do y'all think we share this information? Why do you think we sit here and research and research and research? It's not just for our growth and knowledge. It's to share it. It's to share it. Okay? It's not meant for, like I told y'all, information, the game is not to be sold, man. It is to be told. Because you guys don't know the true game. These top 5, and we share it, and I've seen people, and y'all have seen me do it. And I've stopped doing the February thing because I don't want to perpetuate that we only need the research in February. So I used to put up all the characters that you think are black or white characters, like the mermaid on the what's the little tea coffee company, the little mermaid on the coffee company, that comes from a black goddess. That logo is from a black goddess. I've showed it to you guys several times, but I just don't understand how you guys just don't understand why we're trying to show you these things. First and foremost is to educate you. Secondly, is so that you may one day be like, let me do my own research. And then the ultimate thing for this to be for me. I can't speak for no other conscious brother on the internet. You know what? For me, it would be great if one of your children would pick one of these characters and do a book report and bring it to school and bust their heads wide open and have the proof. How many times have I asked you guys if you have any questions, send them to me, and y'all don't send me. Y'all don't send me the important shit. Y'all send me questions about whatever the case may be. But This is the things that I would love to see, but it has to come from you guys. It has to come from, you know, my children are grown now. I would love to have a little 10-year-old come to me talking about he has to do a book report. Oh man, they're gonna be they oh they would have to do. Oh man, you know, who's your favorite influencer? You know, man, I would break them down. I would definitely break them down. But I would love for one of you guys to dive into this yourself and bring your children along with them. And then also now moving forward with that, once the black community gets involved now, maybe we can influence these stupid ass black Hollywood people. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we have our own, well, not we. Let me stop using that word. I don't know if there is a movie set owned by a black man that can damn near make and do whatever the fuck he want to do on his movie set. I don't know if there's out there anyone like that out there. But like I've told you guys, all these people aren't for us. So once we separate and move our own way, this is something. Once again, this is another industry that we could take over. We can portray instead of the gods of Egypt looking like that. I'm telling y'all, and y'all seen, like I said, y'all seen me do it. They do it to us all the time. The gods of Egypt. Go look at that fucking movie. Don't watch the movie. Go look at that movie and pull up the pictures. You can't find one black man in the gods of fucking Egypt. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, family. But let me get to the point. Let me show you guys. Let me educate you guys. The community, the children, get your book reports, and then maybe we could influence these black Hollywood elite brothers. Or if you guys feel that, separation is a key, you guys can go to GoFunder and then donate. And then once we separate, this is something that we can do. This is something that we definitely could do. We can make our own movies and our own likeness, which they've already stole from us anyway. Okay? So let me run down these top five people. All right. So Thor. How many times have we showed y'all who Thor is copied from? Thor is copied from Shango. Okay, go look him up. Shango. Shango. Spider-Man. I mean Superman is Horus. Yes, Superman is based off of Horus. Go look it up. You don't have to believe me. I don't want you to believe me. I want you to, I, you know, I hate when you do it. I hate when you do it like I'm lying, like I'm the one lying to you. I hate when you come after me so hard, but it is what it is. Do it. Batman. Now I'm gonna chop this word up. Batman is based off of Kamazoto. He is the Bat God. I think it's Kamazoto. Now, when you research this, you're gonna see some evil looking stuff, right? You're gonna see that's why they tried to make Batman look evil. You're going to see some evil looking stuff. But then you're going to find a bronze bat helmet that looked just like the new bat head face, the mask with the pointy ears and all that. You're going to find a bronze one. And I should have had pictures so I could have just showed you guys. And it's so cool, crazy that like this was made, thousands of years ago. And okay. So I got the picture. Thousands of years ago. This is his mask. This is a sculpture of the Batman, the ancient Batman. And this is the sculpture. So that's what I'm saying, man. We gotta go home, man. All right, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is another word that is just too much. Kawaka Ana'a. It's the spider god. Okay. Kawaka Ana'a is the spider god. Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman, like she got to be a bad mofo to be up here with four other dudes that's superheroes, right? So Wonder Woman, you guys are going to see if you do any research, she's going to go. They're going to say that she's based off the Greek gods. Okay, let me be clear with you guys. All of the Greek gods are copies of African gods. All of the Greek gods are copies of African gods. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not some. All of the Greek gods are copied from African gods. So don't get distracted. Keep searching, keep searching, keep searching. What is she? She's an Amazonian living in Amazon or whatever the Amazonia, and it's all female warriors. Well, that is copied from, am I pronouncing this right? The homie Amazons, Dahomey, the homie Amazons. You have to read about these women, and they're depicted in Black Panther. Okay, these women were ruthless. These why I tell y'all have warrior gods or warrior queens in your family, because most of the time the once they broke off, one of those warrior queens went and ran that little part of section that broke off. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, Queen Khalifa. She is not a fictional character. She was a real character. Research her. Read that book that the Spanish dude wrote about her. Read that. That the one will blow your mind. And then where her tribe was, it's all military stuff, and where her main community was, they flooded it, and it's all behind government wires now. You can't even go through there because they know, family. You go down there and you'll see the bones, you'll see the sculptures, you'll see everything because all they did was cover it up. Okay, Queen Khalifa, she is one of these. She is a descendant of one of these people, but that's where they got Wonder Woman from. That's where they stole the story from. So those are five people that the black community can take and start. Don't make your children. Your children should be interested to know their black history, their African history. They should be proud. Listen to me, family. Your children should be proud that they have superheroes that we did not know we had. You didn't know Superman was stolen from you. You didn't know Thor was stolen from you. So we have superheroes. We have Shangon. We have Horus, but we don't teach those in the house. We're gonna have to teach those in the house. So black community, teach that to the children, and maybe we influence movie makers down the road that can do a movie on Shango, can do a movie on Horus, instead of it just being us speaking on it. Because once again, do your research, look it up. Do your research and look it up. Marvel Comics. All these years, y'all thinking that this man was just Stan Lee was just a brilliant motherfucker that just, you know, excuse me, came up with all these ideas. Professor Xavier and Magneto, Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. All of the people that he influenced and talked about stolen African culture. The man said it out of his own mouth. The man said it out of his own mouth. You guys got to start doing your research. You guys got to start uplifting your African culture. You guys got to first and foremost look it up and stop wanting to portray them. They've been portraying us all this time. It's time for us to take back what's ours. Excuse me, my allergies is whooping my ass today, so sorry. It's time for us to take back what's ours, what's rightfully ours. And then y'all want to talk about reparations. Now y'all want to get into movies and all this other stuff that they done stole from our African culture. They should at least put it into an educational fund for our people. What else you want to talk about, man? It's all connected. How many times I got to tell y'all? Everything is connected. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. The stolen history that they have taken and made billions of dollars off of is yours. But like I said, I don't think we have a person of color that has a movie theater or a movie set where we can actually start making these shows depicting us as the right the original people, the original character, because these are copies of the original characters. But I don't think we have a black. We have a black person that has a 500-acre movie set. We don't, and can do stuff like that. They could make a project like this and say, hey, you know what, you black community, your parents that have been educating your kids on your African culture, I'm gonna give you guys one movie a year, and you guys can do whatever movie you want. Do we have that? Do we know someone that has that type of power, that can bring that type of power to our people, to see us as the hero, to see us as gods that we are meant to be, that people used to worship us? Do we have a person like that? Do you know what that would do for your children? Do you know what that would do to the mindset of your children? If you don't believe me, go look it up. That's why everybody wants to see them on the TV screen. That's why people wants to see them on the TV screen. That's why I ask you guys, if you're not doing any research and you're not doing any studying, if you're not trying to learn something, turn that TV off, turn this computer off. What for? If you're going to keep indoctrinating yourself in the same system that puts you in this fucked up position, what are you doing? You're not trying to grow. You're not trying to elevate. You're not trying to learn. And once again, age, we're in the age of technology. We're in the age of technology. And now you guys won't do the research. You won't study. You won't look stuff up. I don't want to see a black James Bond. I don't want to see James Bond. But you know what? I would pay, what is it now, $21 to go to the movies? Shit, I would pay to go see Shangon if it was done right. It was done by us. I would go see that. I would go see, you know, any type of movie that, you guys. Oh man, like I said in the beginning, I don't get it. I don't get it why we so stuck on. Oh man, the black man need to play. Uh, he should be playing James Bond. But haven't we already seen that? Didn't we see Cedric the Entertainer play the Honeymooners? How'd that go? Is that one of your favorite shows? Is that one of your favorite movies? Since we never got the opportunity to redo white people shit, is that one of your favorite movies? Is the Honeymooners one of your favorite remakes? Hmm? I'm listening. I think he did it in 2003, 3, 4, no, 5. I think he did it in 2004 or 5. The Honeymooners. Now, when I was a kid, I'm older than you guys. I'm older than most of you guys. I'm almost 50. I remember the Honeymooners, and like I said, I don't remember the show. I remember one day, pow, straight to the moon, and you would laugh and go about your way. But I would not, and I've told my wife this, I've tell everybody to stop watching them old movies, because you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna watch that shit and you're gonna be mad because the shit is horrible. The shit was horrible. You know why Eddie Murphy didn't come back and do stand up? Because his shit was horrible. When you go watch it, but don't believe me, please, please, once again, I know y'all like challenging me. Go back and watch Eddie Murphy Raw or Eddie Murphy Delirious. Count the times you laugh. I guarantee you it won't be more than 10. Count the times you laugh. It won't be more than 10. But I bet on it. That's why he ain't go back to stand up. Oh, I'm coming back. And you did Dolomite. And see, they control all of this shit. He did Dolomite, which he didn't work with that man while he was alive. After the man died, now let me do his movie, his story, which I think was good, a good portrayal of him. But I'm pretty sure somebody saw it was fucked up. Like Dolomite's assistant was like, "Fuck that movie, fuck that movie." That man didn't even want to work with Dolomite when he was alive. So we have to be conscious, family. We have to be conscious and say, what are we doing right now? Are we talking about continuously indoctrinating ourselves into other people's culture, or do we want to be proud of where we come from and our ancestors? Because if you are, whether you're whether you are conscious, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, if you are proud of your past, or you are proud before slavery, before slavery, if you are proud to be here or right now, you should be proud of these people that I just named. You should be proud of Shango. You should be proud of Horus. You should be proud of the Amazonian women. You should be proud of Kawanta. You should be proud of Kamazata, the Bat God. I'm not even gonna try to say their name no more. The Bat God and the Spider God. You should be proud of them because that's part of your ancestry. So stop. Please stop trying to indoctrinate yourself in other people's culture. Let them have theirs. Take back ours. I, I can go on for another 2 hours, family, about all the people that they stole from, all the characters that are stolen from us and portrayed as white. So, like I said, I don't know if we have a person that has a 250-acre movie lot that we can actually do movies and portray our people like this, but that's what needs to be done. And like I said, I don't think it's going to get done from that person because those people aren't for us. They don't want to see us in that light. You know what they want to see? They want to see you against the father. They want to kill the father. They want to demasculate the father. They want to make the father, even when the father is right. And this is going into a new series. Even when the father is like, hey, man, I don't want this shit in my house. I don't want you doing XYZ. The mother went against him. The children are against him. And the general public is against the man that said, I don't want this. And what I see is everybody, oh, the daddy is a punk ass daddy. He jealous. He this, he that. He has the right to be jealous. He has the right to be jealous, but he also has the right to say, you know what, man? I know what comes with that shit, man. Don't have that shit in my house. Do your thing, man. You got to go live your life. Now, I wouldn't have been salty of him paying over my mortgage. I'm gonna be honest with that. But I'm gonna be like, hey, son, I love you. I'm gonna kick it with you. I come out there. You cannot be here because when people come to get you, they're gonna come hit this motherfucker. And see, I don't understand how people, the general public, I don't understand how y'all are sitting there talking about the pops as a punk ass nigga, whoop, 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 such and such and such and such. I don't get that. But that's what these people do. That's what these and, and the person that I'm talking about, the movie lot, show me one good positive black man that he's portrayed in any movie. Show me one positive father that he's portrayed in any movie. See, this is what I'm saying, family, to you. We got to get out of the fuckery. We got to get out of the fuckery, family. We got to get out of the fuckery. All right? Hey, man, I know it's far and few in between with my videos. I'm falling off, and rightfully so, because I don't see I really don't see it anymore. I don't see a big change. I don't see us coming together like that. I said, I already told y'all. I knew when I did the other video. I told y'all I was feeling good. It might be some change. I knew this one was going to come because it's like we want to be indoctrinated in somebody else's culture and we don't want to embrace ours. 1989, the summer. We need to get back to that, man. We embraced our culture. If this was 1989, 88, 89, man. Oh man, we could have asked for anything we wanted to ask for, man, and because we was out there fighting the power, man. We was out there doing things. We had everything that we wore every day. We had the dashikis on, we had the hats on, we had the shirts on, we had the medallions. I don't see that coming back. Maybe it will. They say life is a circle, man, and I believe that. I think everything is a circle. You can look year to year, and here's a clue to that. um, Go on your Facebook and go to the memories. And everything that you're trying to talk about today, you talked about last year on that same day, around that same date. So everything is a circle. Everything is a circle. Okay. So if we can get back to that, man, like I said, freefunder.com for us. Share the link, man. If you feel as though this is something that you're interested in for as the ideology of what I've been talking about, the separation, creating our own bank, which is the bank is the resort casino, when we have money to facilitate to other organizations, which would be under and in the Black community. Do what you got to do, man. Help out, and let's see if we can make it happen. All right. Okay. And this movie industry would be one thing. It would be something that we would do. You ain't got the hey, there's no audition couch. There would be no audition couch. This is something that we can make millions and this is something we can make billions of dollars doing that portray us in a positive light. Okay? Okay.